Hey there. Today's lesson is on doing operations with numbers and scientific notation, as you can see. And I'm going to do 4 examples off of the worksheet that's on the website. So if you go to where this video is and look down, there's a Desmos, and then there's also a worksheet button. Click on it. You'll see these 4 problems right here on the back. And you can attempt any other ones on the worksheet as extra practice. The answer key is if you scroll down. Here we go. Let's take a look. Let's do what we know how to do, folks. We know how to divide 2 numbers. For instance, 1.62 and 5.3. You can take those and just divide them because this is all multiplication, so it's technically all one term. So you're allowed to multiply or divide 1.62 divided by 5.3. Ooh, that's gross. I mean, it's like really gross. 0.305 6 6 0 3 7 7. Ew. Let's deal with this thing right here. 10 to the negative 6 and 10 to the 6. Exponent property says we subtract exponents, right? When you divide like bases, you subtract exponents. So that'd be times 10 to the negative 12. Negative 6 minus 6 is negative 12. Is that number in correct scientific notation based on previous lessons, you would say? No, because this number is not between 1 and 10 or 1. So let's move the decimal over, right there. And we now have 3.0566 times 10 to the, did we take power away or did we give it power? We gave this a power of 10, therefore we must take away from that 10, thereby making this 10 to the negative 13, okay? So you can take a look at this one on the worksheet, number 22. That's kind of what it says. It says 3.057, so they rounded to this place instead of that one. I think we're good. But it does say 10 to the negative 13. Sweet. Okay, let's drop down to number 28. Take the same approach. 1.18 divided by 3. Okay, not as bad. 0.393, and that 3 is repeating. Do your exponent property, only this is 10 to the 0, so that's like times 1. So I think we could just leave it 10 to the 4th, or 10 to the negative 4th. Hey kids, give me a minute. In a minute. 1 minute. I'm teaching. Same idea. This number is not between 1 and 10 or 1, so we move it over. We gave it a power of 10, so it's 3.93, repeating 3. And since you gave it power, you have to take power from here. Give, take, and that's 10 to the negative 5. Not so bad. But all numbers must be in proper scientific notation. Okay, let's go over there. Number 24. That is a superpower, that's what I call that. A power to a power is a superpower, but everything in the parentheses goes to that power. Recall, if you have 2a to the 2nd, b to the 3rd, all to the 5th, 2 goes to the 5th power, 2 times 5 on the superpower, 3 times 5 on that one. You have to do all things to the outside power of 5. Same thing goes here. Take 8.8 to the negative 5th power. That's not going to be great. Ooh. Here we go. 0.00000189. And there's some other stuff. There's a 49. And then I ran out of space on my calculator, so that's why I wrote down. Okay. Now let's do the superpower. If you take 10 to the negative 5th, you have to multiply powers together, so that's times 10 to the 25th. And obviously that's not in correct notation because of that thing right there. So give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then take 5. Not 5 minutes, just take 5 from the power. So we now have 1.8949. I'm thinking they're going to round it to, I can just check real quick. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, it's that one. Third place. 5 times 10 to the 20th. Ta-da. In proper notation. Now, I know our calculators are good enough just to type this in and to get it, and that's great. But we still should have an idea of what it's doing and how the powers work and how the scientific notation needs to be laid out. Okay, so let's do it this way. Take 3.5 times 9, because you can, because it's all multiplication. 3.5 times 9. 31.5. And then when you multiply same base, you add the exponents. So that's negative 2 plus 4, that's 10 to the second. Does that look right? It's close, but you need to move this decimal one time, zap a power, take away a power of 10, add that power on over here, plus 1. So you now have 3.15 times 10 to the third. Boom, calculated, down, cap, on, end of lesson.